Hello, 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 hello. What is up? And welcome back to another stream. And today we are playing the same game. It's PUBG PC challenges. And let me just start, okay? So in today's stream we are going to do again the same thing. We're gonna play some PUBG challenges. If I fail, I had to do a 25 minutes of coding. Let's see today what we code or what we play. Ah, नाही नको ते काय हे लागतं राहू दे बोला ठीक आहे थोडा Yes, hello guys, what is up? And welcome back to PUBG PC. And next time we will try to play some another game. I want to play F1, okay? So I'm trying. Sorry. Yes. Let me just turn off this display. These two. Yeah. So we are on this screen. Let me just remove this, okay? Just give me 2 minutes. Where is the text file? Yeah. Okay, so we are ready. Okay. Okay, I almost forgot I had to remove this also. And yeah, we are good on both platforms. So let's just start a match. Okay, before starting, let me just do this, okay? Yeah, the match has started. Next time we will try to play Formula 1 game. I want to really drive the F1 cars. Let's see what challenges we can opt for it. Okay. So this is our first match, which will not include any challenges for now. after the first match gets over, if we fail to get the chicken dinner in the first match, then we are allotted with the challenge. So let's see. Let's hope so we get a chicken dinner. Let's opt for the stadium. What do you think? Let's go, yeah. I don't want to do more challenges today. So we'll M24 backpack. Suppressor, extended mag. Oh, then I'll just pick this M24. This is better with 4x scope. But the problem is that I don't get enemies. What 6x? Let's go. Finally a level 1 vest. Let me get some energy drink. A level 2 vest, extended mag. What are these, man? Okay, finally some head protection. This area has a good loot, yeah. Another M24, another good amount of ammo, then we get some energy drink. Enough of this loot. Let's see, people are people would be approaching from this side, so let's have a look. Ah, is there anyone? Oh, cherry blossom. Am I the only one guy in this stadium? Okay, I hope so. Pro players have listened my voice. Hmm. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah. Oh, it's okay. Yeah. Why I can't even get a? I got a 6x, man. I'm not going to get this. Oh, you can travel with the car. Let's just go to the car. Let's make something happening. at least. Oh, you are lagging. Okay, control 1. Let's go. जिंदगी एक सफर. It's rash driving time. It's rash driving time, guys. Oh, oh. Oh. We are in the farms. Farm simulator. Ooh. Ah. I don't need a 4x. PUBG, at least give me some bots, yeah. Ah. What? Now we are talking something. Oh. Ah, what? I thought it was the end of the room and I need somebody. Just shoot with this 8x M24 which I have been carrying. Let's go to the next one. Wait. Where? Oh my god. Run, 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 fire in the mountain, run, run, run. I guess it's the time to disco. I really can't figure out where is he, man. Soon is approaching. Let me use my emergency vehicle, guys. Bye bye. Waste of ammo. What? What? Just pure pain in in the eyes of PUBG pro players. They would be like, how are you not even getting this guy? I'm like, yeah. What? Acha. He might be. Ah. Wait. It's do or die situation, guys. Yeah, he's somewhere. We are on a cycling vlog, guys. Welcome back to another vlog, and today we are going to cycle towards the zone before some random enemy gets it. Oh, and this was my live stunt. This is recorded on my GoPro, and now we just wait. Oh, wow. Oh my god, I'm panicked. I'm panicked. Oh, let's see how I just lost there while I was cycling. Yeah, he saw me. This was our cameraman waiting for the vlog. Good bro. So now it's time for some challenges, guys. We didn't get the chicken dinner, but we were at least at best 13, top 13 players. We were among, and now it's time for some challenges. Okay. So it's time for spin the wheel. And now where could we find yeah, yeah. Let me just add this in. Yeah. So it's time to spin the wheel, guys. Spin the wheel. Let's spin and let's see what are the challenge we have to do today. And it's pistol only challenge. That's a unique one. So let me add it. Pistol only challenge. Okay. Let's go. It's time for the pistol only challenge, guys. Let's go for the first challenge in this game. If I lose, I had to do a 25 minutes of coding challenge, you know. Let's go. Your angle. This might be something familiar map for me. where we can go is Malta would be a good place to go. And here we go, we have the first challenge, that is pistol only challenge. So we can use any pistol and we can use only piston, but okay, there's one guy, two guy, three guy, oh my god, everyone is in build tigers. There he goes, someone just right below us, and we don't have anything. I can't use this gun. Yeah, we can do things with grenade, but we need yeah, let me just reduce the volume a little bit, and now we are good. I can use a sickle. Hello. Yeah, use a sickle, bro. Ah, there is no pistol. UMP is not a pistol. What? 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 Let's go first kill with a sickle, guys. What an epic kill. He knows that I'm here, so I just probably need a pickle. Oh, finally. Level 2 west is a good thing. What? We killed another guy with a pistol only. I actually need some ammo, man. This gun is OP. This gun is too good, guys. Another pistol we got. Can I use a dual pistol? Can we use a dual pistol? No. It's okay. But I want some ammo. Can I get the ammo? Yeah. Here we go. Good amount of ammo. Okay, yeah. These leaves kinda confuse me, guys. More ammo, more healing. Hello, hello. Yeah, more ammo, more healing. Uh, Okay, we need to move. We have our vlogging bike. Let's go, guys. Welcome to another vlog, and we are at Milta Power, and now we are moving. Now we are moving towards the zone. What a sunny day in Milta. Actually, the hiking is really good in Milta, so I am really enjoying it. Now we are going towards Prisonary. Let's see what are these ancient prisons all about. Oh, what are these mountains? And we are what? Yeah, he is done. But let me just see. There's someone else who took the kill. Oh, cancel, cancel, cancel. I'm not getting any scope. Let's just add some ammo. Let's go through the back door and inspect who was. Oh my god, my bike is not working, guys. But as a former agent Bond, sorry, what? But as a former James Bond, I had to go walking across the streets to get the criminals out of this town. The prison is the only room we keep our prisoners, we keep our criminals there. Uh, I need a bike, yeah. I need my vlogging bicycle, man. And we have 24 criminals remaining. Oh, there's a criminal. Criminal spotted. Yeah, he is. Can the criminal spot Mr. James Bond? I have to save this criminal, guys. I have a backup plan for it. But before getting this criminal into the prison, I just need some more ammo, some more vehicles. Can we get a vehicle, guys? Pray to God so that I can get a good amount of. I need a mountain bike. Please God, help us with the mountain bike. Someone is sniping in this area. James Bond always used to say, ah, oh my god. Loot me, guy. Oh, we are in the top 7, guys. That's a good rank to flex on. That's actually a good rank. But still, we had to do a coding session. Okay, so let's just. Yeah, so we failed, and now it's time for some coding. Sorry. Uh, yeah, we are doing a 25 minutes of coding. So before entering the coding session, let me just have a water, man. I'm just feeling thirsty. And today we will be going through REST APIs and all. Let me just have a sip of water, okay? Yeah, we have. Okay. I don't know what water it was. Ah. Let yeah, let's just exit. Average Alan Walker costume. What is it? Let's open that. What? Okay. Let's just open some pieces, man. I don't know. Not good. Skip it. Anything good? Open 10. Yeah, open all. Yeah, nothing special. I don't know. Yeah, we will be coding for some time. Okay, let me just get into coding. uh, yeah, it's time for some coding challenges, guys. Coding challenges, let's go. Hype in the chat. And yeah,
In this video, we will discuss the HTTP protocol. Specifically, we will discuss Uniform Resource Locator, or URL, request, and response. We touched on REST APIs in the last section. The HTTP protocol can be thought of as a general protocol of transferring information through the web. This includes many types of REST APIs. Recall that REST APIs function by sending a request, and the request is communicated via HTTP message. The HTTP message usually contains a JSON file. When you, the client, use a web page, your browser sends an HTTP request to the server where the page is hosted. The server tries to find the desired resource by default index.html. If your request is successful, the server will send the object to the client in an HTTP response. This includes information like the type of the resource, the length of the resource, and other information. The table under the web server represents a list of resources stored in the web server. In this case, an HTML file, PNG image, and a text file. When the request is made for the information, the web server sends the requested information, that is, one of the files. A Uniform Resource Locator, or URL, is the most popular way to find resources on the web. We can break the URL into three parts. First, we have the scheme. This is the protocol, and for this lab, it will always be http://. The internet address, or base URL. This will be used to find the location. Some examples include www.ibm.com and www.gitlab.com. And finally, the route. This is the location on the web server. For example, /images/idsnlogo.png. Let us review the request and response process. The following is an example of the request message for the GetRequest method. There are other HTTP methods we can use. In the start line, we have the GET method. This is an HTTP method. In this case, it's requesting the file index.html. The request header passes additional information with an HTTP request. In the GET method, the request header is empty. Some requests have a body. We will have an example of a request body later. The following table represents the response. The response start line contains the version number followed by a descriptive phrase. In this case, HTTP/1.0, a status code, 200, meaning success, and the descriptive phrase, OK. We have more on status codes later. The response header contains information. Finally, we have the response body containing the requested file, in this case, an HTML document. Let us look at other status codes. Some status code examples are shown in the table below. The prefix indicates the class. For example, the 100s are informational responses. 100 indicates that everything is okay so far. The 200s are successful responses. For example, 200, the request has succeeded. Anything in the 400s is bad news. 401 means the request is unauthorized. 500s stand for server errors, like 501 for not implemented. When an HTTP request is made, an HTTP method is sent. This tells the server what action to perform. A list of several HTTP methods is shown here. In the next video, we will use Python to apply the GET method that retrieves data from the server and the POST method that sends data to the server. PNG image and a text file. When the request is made for the information, the web server sends the requested information, that is, one of the files. A Uniform Resource Locator, or URL, is the most popular way to find resources on the web. We can break the URL into three parts. First, we have the scheme. This is the protocol, and for this lab, it will always be http://. The internet address, or base URL. This will be used to find the location. Some examples include www.ibm.com and www.gitlab.com. And finally, the route. This is the location on the web server. For example, /images/idsnlogo.png. Let us review the request and response process. The following is an example of the request message for the GetRequest method. There are other HTTP methods we can use. In the start line, we have the get method. This is an HTTP method. In this case, it's requesting the file index.html. The request header passes additional information with an HTTP request. In the get method, the request header is empty. Some requests have a body. We will have an example of a request body
I
later.
guess this is more complex, yeah.
Represents the response.
The response,
start line
then
contains the
body,
version
then
number followed by a
response
descriptive
header.
phrase. In this case, HTTP/1.0. A status code, 200, meaning success, and the descriptive phrase, OK. We have more on status codes later. The response header contains information. Finally, we have the response body containing the requested file, in this case, an HTML document. Let us look at other status codes. Some status code examples are shown in the table below. The prefix indicates the class. For example, the 100s are informational responses. 100 indicates that everything is okay so far. The 200s are successful responses. For example, 200, the request has succeeded. Anything in the 400s is bad news. 401 means the request is unauthorized. 500s stand for server errors, like 501 for not implemented. When an HTTP request is made, an HTTP method is sent. This tells the server what action to perform. A list of several HTTP methods is shown here. In the next video, we will use Python to apply the get method that retrieves data from the server and the post method that sends data to the server.
Okay.
In this video, we will discuss the HTTP protocol using the requests library, a popular method for dealing with the HTTP protocol in Python. We will review Python library requests for working with the HTTP protocols, and we will provide an overview of GET requests and POST requests. Let us review the request module in Python. This is one of several libraries, including HTTP-lib and URL-lib that can work with the HTTP protocol. Requests is a Python library that allows you to send HTTP/1.1 requests easily. We can import the library as follows. You can make a GET request via the method GET to www.ibm.com. We have the response object R. This has information about the request, like the status of the request. We can view the status code using the attribute status_code, which is 200 for OK. You can view the request headers. You can view the request body in the following
Okay, I am getting it. R.request means it will give the context. It is written in
a Python dictionary of HTTP response
in
headers.
HTTP format.
We can obtain the date the request was sent by using the key date. The key content type indicates the type of data. Using the response object R, we can also check the encoding. As the content type is text or HTML, we can use the attribute text to display the HTML in the body. We can review the first 100 characters. You can also download other content. See the lab for more. You can use the GET method to modify the results of your query. For example, retrieving data from an API. In the lab, we will use http://bin.org, a simple HTTP request and response service. We send a GET request to the server. Like before, we have the base URL in the route. We append /get. This indicates we would like to perform a GET request. This is demonstrated in the following table. After GET is requested, we have the query string. This is part of a uniform resource locator, or URL, and this sends other information to the web server. The start of the query is a question mark, followed by a series of parameter and value pairs, as shown in the table below. The first parameter name is name, and the value is Joseph. The second parameter name is ID, and the value is 123. Each pair, parameter, and value is separated by an equal sign. The series of pairs is separated by the ampersand. Let us complete an example in Python. We have the base URL with GET appended to the end. To create a query string, we use the dictionary payload. The keys are the parameter names, and the values are the value of the query string. Then we pass the dictionary payload to the params parameter of the GET function. We can print out the URL and see the name and values.
Little bit of
we can see the request body. As the info is sent in the URL, the body has a value of none. We can print out the status code. We can view the response as text.
It's just editing
content type to look
of
at
the URL.
type. As the content type is in the JSON, we format it using the method JSON. It returns a Python dict. The key args has the name and values for the query string. Like a GET request, a POST request is used to send data to a server, but the POST request sends the data in a request body, not the URL. To send the POST request in the URL, we change the route to POST. This endpoint will expect data, and it is a convenient way to configure an HTTP request to send data to a server. We have the payload dictionary. To make a POST request, we use the POST function. The variable payload is passed to the parameter data. Comparing the URL using the attribute URL from the response object of the GET and POST request, we see the POST request has no name or value pairs in its URL. We can compare the POST and GET request body. We see only the POST request has a body, and we can view the key form to get the payload.
Okay, let's go towards lab. Yeah. Okay, web scraping and HTML basics. After completing this reading, okay. Key concepts related to HTML structure and HTML tag composition, HTML documentaries, HTML tables, gain insight of basic web scraping and beautiful soap. Let's go. That was a thing I wanted to learn, how web scraping works. Let's see. Introducing to web scraping. Web scraping is online web harvesting. Web data extraction is the process of extracting information from website or it involves automated retrieval of data from web sources. People uses it to for various applications such as data analysis, mining, price comparison, content aggregation and more. How web works. HTTP typically begins with HTTP request, then request to specific URL. Similarly to a web browser, you visit in a web site. The request is usually a GET request, which retrieves the content of the page. The web server hosts the web response. Okay, this and this viable. Underlining HTML defines the page layout. HTML parsing. Okay, HTML attributes, tags, etc. You can use beautiful soap in Python. It creates a structural representation of HTML content that can be easily navigated and manipulated. Okay, with HTML content pairs, web scraping can now identify and extract specific data they need, like images, text file, tables, product price, new articles and more. Scrappers locate the data by searching for relevant HTTP tags, attributes and pattern in HTTP structure. Data transformation. Extracted data may need the processing and transformation. For instance, you can remove HTTP tags from text and convert data formats or clean up messy data. This step ensures that the data is ready for analysis or any other use cases. After extraction and transformation, you can store in database, spreadsheet, JSON, CSV. Okay, automation. In many cases, scripts or programs automate web scraping. This automation tools allows recurring data extraction from multiple web pages or websites. Automated scraping is especially for collecting data from dynamic websites that regularly update. Okay, HTTP structure. Okay, we know HTML, head, body, H3, paragraphs. Okay. I'm just looking. Okay. And HTTP composition of HTTP tags. A for anchor tag. ठीक है. Consists of opening and closing and tags. Okay. HTTP document tree. HTTP heads, body tags. Okay. HTML head, body. Okay. Attribute. href body head element title text my header okay. A heading 1 okay. HTTP tables define okay with table tag. Then for row we go with tr. That the first row often uses the header tag, typically th. The table cell is represented by td tag. Okay. Let's see. Okay, web scraping is okay. Import Python code and two essential modules: request and beautiful soup. Ensure both modules have been installed. Okay. So import url dot get url. Respond is equal to request dot get url. HTML content is equal to response dot text. Soup is equal to beautiful soup. To fetch the HTML content, here's a step by step example. Okay. Sorry. Let's go for a PyCharm. Can we complete this within 9 minutes? I think so. I need to just get the things done. Let me just comment out all the previously done things. So the problem with my Python is just the thing that irritates me is the problem with Python is sorry. I mean yeah, I was telling what irritates me is the problem with yeah, I almost always forgets about panda man. Okay, we import request, then we go from bs4 import okay. I need to install beautiful. Okay, settings, add view, beautiful. So install sorry, did it installed? I mean, why is it not getting installed? Sorry. Beautiful. Okay, it's 1 a.m. Yeah. Install, please. Okay, I don't know how can I install other than installing it from this thing. Uh, beauty. It's not installing for some reason, man. Okay, here's the reason. This thing got an update. It doesn't update by itself. That's a pain. Okay, now I think we should be ready for a beautiful install of this beautiful soap. Install. Not now. Why? PIP is still needs an update. क्यों ना हम तुम चले तेरे मेरे से मस्त रंगे पामरे चल भटक लेना बावरे क्यों ना हम तुम चले तेरे मेरे से रास्ते नंगे पावर चल भटक लेना पावरे इन सनसनाती निगाहों में गुनगुनाती हवाओं में झुके हुए। भाई क्या इशू है भाई? क्यों ना हम तुम चले तेरे मेरे से रास्तों पे नंगे पाँव. Okay, I don't know why it is not working, guys. Not my issue. इन सनसनाती राहों में now it should work, I guess. We have updated everything. Beautiful last time. Nah, it's okay, guys. It's okay. Okay, everything is fair. Okay, guys. I think I'll just wind up for today. I wanted to do the stream. I didn't want to do this stream, but I did this stream because I just want some more good amount of views on this stream too, and I just want to keep the streams really consistent. But I am making sure that if I am, let me just go to yeah. Yeah, so I'm just making sure. I'm feeling little bit of tired today. I'll just go have a good night's sleep, and we will continue. We will continue this in the next stream. And what should we play? Should we play F1 in the next stream? Okay, the views will fortunately tell me should we play or not by today's stream. But yeah, thank you guys for joining, and I'll see you in the next one, I guess. Thank you. Bye bye. I'm going to sleep. Okay, we will continue this in the next stream, or else we will play some F1. I don't know. Yeah, let's go. Bye bye.